I wonder what the doctor thinks about a regimen of simvastatin, 80 milligrams for the past 3 years. I had a heart attack 4 years ago, and I've been prescribed simvastatin for cholesterol control, and 80 milligrams for the past 3 years. What's the downside of that?
Okay, Dr. Peat, did you hear that?
Not exactly.
Okay, the caller was asking what the downside of an 80 milligram dose of simvastatin that he's been on for 3 years prior to, I think he said he had a heart attack.
4 years ago.
4 years ago, there you go. So he wants to know what the downside to the simvastatins are, but we've heard lots of bad press about the statins, but he's obviously wants to know what your opinion.
It depends on how much it interferes with cholesterol synthesis, but one of the side effects that turns up is because when you interfere with cholesterol synthesis, you're also interfering with some other very essential things, such as the synthesis of coenzyme Q10 and other regulatory things. And that can cause muscle problems because coenzyme Q10 is needed for producing energy.
If the caller's still there, do you know what your cholesterol is at this point?
Yes, it's come down quite a lot. It's like 49 is the HDL and 46 is the LDL.
Do you know what the total is?
I think it's 147.
Yeah, that's low.
That's very low. I got down very low.
How old are you?
53, 54.
Okay, Dr. Peat, maybe you'd like to answer that question about what a total cholesterol of 154 would be to that caller, and perhaps some of the research that's come out showing that high cholesterol is actually a lot better for people. And I think also in light of the gentleman's previous heart attack, perhaps the ways of avoiding that in terms of what we've been discussing.
Well, just wonder, how long can I stay on simvastatin? How long is that going to is that going to take its effect on me? Over 10 years or 5 years, or will have
do you know what your cholesterol was before you had the heart attack?
I really don't know. It wasn't that high, but it was at the high end of normal.
Okay, Dr. Peat?
I doubt that there was any connection at all between the cholesterol and the heart attack. If it was in the normal range, you might actually not have had enough protective effect from cholesterol. It depends on what your exposure was, because cholesterol can protect you from heavy metal poisoning, many kinds of
This is the first I've heard of this cholesterol protective. Interesting that you put it that way, but I'll look into that.
Well, on Dr. Peat's website, at the end of the show, we'll give out the address, but there are several articles specifically on cholesterol and their cardioprotective effects, and they're basically their anti-inflammatory health effects. And as I said at the very beginning of the show, when we opened up this month's topic with Dr. Peat, there are 2 articles that came out, both scientific peer-reviewed scientific literature, one from the University of Los Angeles, and the other was, I forget the institution that provided it, demonstrating clearly that cholesterol was actually beneficial in the outcome of heart failure patients. So just to show that what Dr. Peat's been saying for a long time has actually been brought to bear in
That's what I've heard, but I thank you so much.
Yeah, you're very welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you for your call.